Testing. Nope.
Testing.
There we go. What up, Maki Super? What up, AB? What's up, Emily from Alaska? What's up, V Breakfast? Are you new? I don't remember that name. What's up, Pink Bubbles? What up, JDM? Or should I say, Anthony? What up, David? What's up, Lorraine? What did you think about Nathan's contest this year? I thought the women's competition was way more exciting than the males competition. First of all, Miki Sudo, the reigning female champion, was not able to compete because she is pregnant, or she actually just had her baby. So she was not in the competition. So it really left it up to who was gonna win. I didn't know who was gonna show up out of the females, so that could have gone like any different way. Um, had the Black Widow competed, she was also a former champion. It would have been very interesting. I guessed who would have won, and the outcome was correct, which was Michelle Lesko. She's a great competitive eater. She put up some great numbers for the contest for the female contest this year. And then second place was Sarah Reinecke, who was trailing her by like one or two hot dogs for like at least half of the contest. So that was really, really cool. And I was like, whoa, she's keeping up with her, you know. If she does not slow down, it's going to be a close race. But towards the end, yeah, she started to slow down, and you knew that Michelle Lesko was going to win. But the females did great. Yeah, it was really exciting. As far as the male competition, Joey was for sure going to win. That was an easy guess. It was really just a question of, is he going to break his record, which he did, which was great. Congratulations, Joey. And then next question was, who's taking second place? And Jeff Esper took second place with 50 hot dogs, which is definitely you know, the outcome I would have expected for Jeff to take second place at Nathan's. He definitely has great capacity. I don't think he has as much capacity as Joey Chestnut, but not far behind him at all. It's just that when it comes down to hot dogs, Jeff Esper just hasn't figured out how to eat them faster or quicker, which is crazy because Jeff Esper is one of the best all around food eaters in speed as well as capacity. And it's just mind boggling for me for him to not figure that out yet, like how to just speed through the hot dogs, because he's done other foods just as fast or faster than Joey or any other eater. Like, yeah, he's one of the top fastest eaters in my opinion. So for him to not be able to figure out the hot dogs is crazy. Then there was a third and fourth were very close. Nick Weary took third with 44 hot dogs, and Darren Eats took fourth with 43. Now, Darren believes there is a controversy because Darren actually ate 44 hot dogs, but he was deducted one hot dog. And that one hot dog would have been a tie for third, which, that's unfortunate. And unfortunately, that's what happened. But you can't really just go against the judging. That's just how it is. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and move on. So all in all, Nathan's hot dog was great. Was great to see everyone. And yeah, I got to watch in the crowd, right up front. So that was cool, which I always enjoy doing, but I'd rather eat on the table myself. Um, so yeah, those were my thoughts on Nathan's. All right, let's go back to the uh, comments. Okay. What up, David? What's up, Lorraine? Okay, I answered that. Looking healthy, man. Thank you. Hey there from BC, Canada. What's up, Robin? Oh my gosh, it's Wayne. Looking fit, bro. Thank you, Sam. Okay. Thought Esper was going to do a lot better. So yes, I just actually explained that. Unfortunately, Esper just does not do well with hot dogs. I think Jeff is a phenomenal eater. Definitely such a well-rounded eater, and it's just crazy that he doesn't do better at Nathan's. He has the capacity for it to at least be in the 60 plus range of hot dogs. I don't know about 70 because that's just wild. But yeah, what up, Smokey? How you doing, bud? Yo, I watched one of your streams last week. Then I want to subscribe. Yo, thank you, V Breakfast. Appreciate it. Yes, I knew that was a new name. I was like, I've never seen that name. It's a good name. Why didn't Stony compete? Honestly, I don't know why Stony did not compete, but in my head, I think he's honestly just done with competitive eating. A lot of people think that Stony's just still like the best. And if you are a true eating fan, you know that's not true by any means. Stony was a phenomenal eater in the past. He is one of the few eaters who have ever gotten to 60 plus hot dogs, and that is an amazing accomplishment. The only people I've known to get to 60 hot dogs are Joey Chestnut, Takaru Kobayashi, Matt Stoney, and Carmen Sincati. That's four people. I don't think there's any more than that. I might be wrong. But yeah, I believe it's just those four eaters are the only four that have ever gone to 60 plus hot dogs. So, Matt Stoney is a phenomenal eater, but he, I don't know, it had to be a few years ago where I noticed there was a decline in him. Something must have happened, or he just doesn't care about eating as much as he used to, because his capacity definitely started dropping, or he stopped training. I don't know what happened, but I think something had to have happened where he just stopped training as much, or maybe he got injured. It could be any number of reasons, but I honestly don't know what it is. um but yeah, Stony, the last thing Stony competed, I believe, was a candy contest. Now, see, that's a speed contest, or was it popcorn? I don't remember. It might have been popcorn. I noticed if it's something where he doesn't have to push his capacity, he will do it. And Stony is one of the fastest eaters ever. So those are more suited for him. The candy contest he won, and the popcorn contest he won against Jeff and Joey, I believe. So yeah, Stony is still a phenomenal eater, better than me. Um, but yeah, I don't know why he did not compete. What up, Angel Smith? What up, Jerry J? What up, Joseph? My guy lost so much weight. What do you have? Congrats, bro. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. I'm gay. Hey, if that's the way you roll, good for you. As a guy who is not, I always say that leaves more women for me. So thank you. Much appreciated. Sounds like someone's jealous. Who's jealous? Wait, what comment made you think that someone's jealous? Um, Nobody's gonna beat Chestnut. I don't know if that's necessarily true, David. I think it's possible for someone to beat him, but it's definitely not going to be probable within the next like 2-3 years at least, until someone shows up who would get to that top level. um my friend and the person, one of the people I coached, Carmen Sincati, he went from eating 14 hot dogs and bun his first Nathan's qualifier to within 2.5 years he upped his number from 14 to 60 something. And that's just a ridiculous accomplishment. um but yeah, he may have been the one to challenge Joey had he stuck with competitive eating, but I honestly believe he burned out because he trained so hard, and then he got screwed over at his last Nathan's because his counter was off by 10 hot dogs. And to have that happen to you, it just messes with your mindset while you're competing. It's very unfortunate because Carmen was phenomenal, one of the best. like I said, he's one of the 4 people to ever hit 60 plus hot dogs and buns at Nathan's, and a great friend of mine. So it's sad to see him not be on the eating circuit anymore, but he just figured what's more important to him was not focusing all his time training for this contest and living his life. And I have much respect for that. It's hard, like, to go to the very top of a sport and just leave cold turkey. Like, wow. What up, Natasha? The money was tight and they didn't have the cash for a tie, is how I'm making peace with it. Laugh out loud. So, we got Canadian Racing League in the house, CRL, Chris. So, I actually met Canadian Racing League for the first time at Nathan's, which was super awesome. He's such a super chill guy. I'm glad to have met him. So, yeah, it was cool. Um, he, I think he can attest that I am exactly like who I am in person, just like you see me on YouTube. I don't fake anything. I actually might hide some extra goodies from you guys. There's some things I don't tell you guys because, you gotta keep it PG and whatnot. But yeah, so it was great to meet CRL in the house. I like hot dogs wrapped in bacon. I do too, buddy. I do too. Nice pop collection. Thank you, V Breakfast. I actually got a new pop recently. I haven't bought any new pops in a while, but I felt like this might go up in price. It's a Toy Tokyo exclusive, which is a store in New York that sells pops, and they usually get some really cool rare pops. I missed out on their Biggie pop, which really bugged me. But this is a cactus rocker from Toy Tokyo exclusive. I think it was just $15, and like the resale already is way more than 15 from what I saw. So that's cool. Joey the Glizzy King. Wayne, I need your advice. Sure, Priya. Let me know your question. Sorry if I'm backed up by 6 minutes. Hey there, Wayne and family. What up, vegan bear in the house? Regarding hot dogs, Light Life makes a great plant-based hot dog, not taste or texture difference. Interesting. I definitely give it a go. The one thing about stuff like that, though, vegan bear, is from what I've read and watched, etc. I mean, are you vegan? Or this is a good question. Are you vegan for because you want to save animals or for the health benefits? But I'm pretty sure for you it's the health benefits. But is it that healthy if it's processed vegan food? That's always been on my mind. I mean, even if it's processed and you're comparing it to like the you're comparing it to the meat version. Is it really that much better? Because I know like the Burger King vegan burger had just as much like sodium and calories as the regular Whopper. So yeah, is it that much healthier? But as far as taste, probably delicious. I wish Kobayashi would come back if Emily allows it and if he wants to. So that's a great thing. Kobayashi is basically retired. He's been retired for at least 2 or 3 years, and he said he would never come back to MLE. So it's unfortunate, but we'll never see him compete again. I think in any aspect, MLE or non-MLE. Now it was great to still see him compete when it was non-MLE, but yeah, like he competed against Molly Schuyler in a taco contest, a very popular one that I wish I had done at least once, but I never did. Unfortunately, Stony did popcorn. Yep, see, I was right. What's up, John S? Looking forward to seeing you and Weston do another walking tour for sure, Angel Smith. I actually have some footage that I need to edit where I use my new 360 camera. I actually use it in my last vlog. I really like it. My GoPro Max does 360 video, but it does take a bit more because I'll have to edit the 360 video before I can use it. But yeah, so it's like double work with editing videos now. You have so much knowledge in the eating game. It would be cool for you to share your commentary after high level competitions like Nathan's on your channel. Yeah, for sure, Will T. I could definitely do that. One of the things I miss doing is the podcast I used to do with Darren Eats. Um, you know who else has great knowledge that I didn't realize in competitive eating is Canadian Racing League in here. He's one of the people I've ever talked to that really knew his stuff on competitive eating. I was like, he's paying attention. Wow. I was very impressed. Oh, speak of the devil. We got Darren Eats in the house. He calls BS on that one hot dog deduction. Can you play a song on your guitar? In I see it in the background. Um it's kind of too late for that. It's already 1 in the morning, and I'm really not like haven't played in like years. Um, but yeah, uh, sorry, Crunchy Girl. I apologize for that. I'm going to beat Joey in 7 years. Book it. Hey, yeah, you never know. I won't ever say that. Like, you have to have that mentality. You have to have the mentality that you can beat Joey Chestnut. When Joey first started doing competitive eating, almost everyone thought that it would be impossible to beat Kobayashi, the former Nathan's hot dog champ, not Joey. Joey put it in his mind that he was going to beat Kobayashi, and he did. It took him a few years to get to that level, but he pushed, he trained, and he accomplished what other eaters thought was impossible. So that's the mentality you need to have to be a champion. Um, so, and if anyone goes into Nathan's thinking I can't beat Joey, then you've already lost. You will not beat him. You have to have that mindset. What's up, Wayne? What up, Cisco? You did great. Darren Eats. What up, David? Hello, Wayne Weston and Wayne. Yes, what up, Teacher AZ? What up, John Bradford? What was your favorite part of the Van Gogh exhibit? My favorite part of the Van Gogh exhibit was when you stole the pillow cushion that was a rental for your butt and it's in my car. That was my favorite part of the Van Gogh exhibit. My other favorite part was there was a top area that you and Caroline did not uh, go check out, and I got to watch you guys from the top as like a creeper. And I thought it was cute just to see you guys sitting next to each other in the corner watching the Van Gogh exhibit. And I was like, this is sweet. And that's why I took video of you guys and a picture. um, what up, Alexander? Hi, Wayne. Woof to Weston. Wayne is Wayne with a little spicy and a lot of perv. Bro, you can see the weight loss in your face. Super proud of you. How you feeling? I'm feeling great, Will T. Actually, I have a bit of a sore throat right now, which is weird. I like usually never get sore throats. So I definitely used some Listerine before I did this live stream to try to kill it. Gotta brush my teeth before I go to sleep. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Um, yeah, I miss eating though. I completely miss eating in all aspects. But yeah, other than that, I'm feeling great. What's up, brother? Jose from Memphis, Tennessee. What up, Jose? What up, Jimmy? Yeet. CRL for Nathan's 2022. Let's go. Okay, let's let's read what Priya has to say. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I want to lose weight so badly, more than anything in my life, but when it comes down to it, I suck. Laugh loud. I think I just really like food, and I hate. I see the rest of your message. Working out. As much as I wish I could love working out, I just don't. I hate it, but I want to love it. I want to be fit, and seeing you do what you've done to your body has inspired me. I'm so glad I can inspire you, Priya. um, First, let's get into that. Uh, I believe the weight loss is probably 90% of your diet. And that's definitely a hard fix because I love food as well. I had to do a complete 360 on how I ate. I think for starters, one of the things you can do is start watching your portions and your calories. um, there's a great app online. I think you just need to Google like your calorie calculator, so you can check how many calories you need to eat a day, to maintain your weight, and how many calories you need to lose weight, etc. So if you stick to the calories, you should start to lose weight. Um, as far as exercise, so yeah, you should track your calories. Is one of the big things. I don't, because I know I'm under. I'm in a big deficit every day, so I never track my calories. Um, as far as exercise, I trust me, I didn't like it either. I'm actually, this is the first time I'm starting to enjoy exercise. Um, like going for walks. I enjoy it mainly because Weston's with me. If Weston wasn't with me, I'd probably hate it still. So I love going on walks. Um, and you don't have to do walks. You might like weightlifting. I don't know. That's something I used to enjoy in the past. But if that's not your thing, try different things. Like exercise can be so many different things. I started taking a salsa class. I'm definitely sweaty after that class. So that's another form of exercise, but try to find something like different. Push yourself to try different things. That's one of the things I love telling people now is I was a terrible dancer growing up. Like for my friends' birthdays, for Filipino tradition, we call it a cotillion, and for a female's 18th birthday, and you had to do these formal dances if you were part of the cotillion. And I had to do like 3 or 4 of them, where I had to learn formal dancing like the waltz and other stuff, and I was terrible. The dancing instructors always yelled at me. um, One of them wanted to fight me. That's how bad I was. And all these years later, I was like, I suck at dancing, but let's try taking salsa. And I'm actually decent at it. And I'm having fun with it. And it's great exercise. So that's the one thing I guess I can tell you with exercise. I know you might not enjoy it, but maybe find something you like doing that will give you good exercise. You have so many options: yoga, running, lifting weights. Find a sport you might like, join a team. You might make friends, etc. There's just so many options out there. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck, Priya. I also have a group chat in an app called Discord where the people in the group chat try to help motivating each other. If anyone's in here who could post a link to our group, or if not, it's like in the description on some of my past few videos, that anything that like had to do with weight loss or my weight loss journey, it should be in the description. So yeah, if you want to join, we it'd be great to have you. And yeah, we try to do our best to motivate each other, especially when people are having a rough day. All right, back to comments. What up, Jimmy? Yo, let me hold $1 big, homie. Dollar big. What up, Cody in the house? Oh dang, what up, Cody? Yeah, I was about to just say that most vegan foods have so much sodium. What's popping? Uh, so I think regardless if it's food wise, I think also the best thing you can do is stay away from processed food. I watched a video explaining why processed food is super bad for you, or actually a few videos that say a bunch of reasons why processed food is bad for you. Um, but yeah, the one of the most interesting ones was, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but when you eat processed foods, your mind is telling you instantly to save those calories or something versus something that's not processed, and you're building insulin or something. It was a very interesting video. I don't want to say anything wrong though, so let me not go into that. But I still can't get there. I just don't know why. You will, Priya. You just stick with it. Everyone's weight loss journey is different, so you just got to stay focused on yours. And remember, it's a marathon, not a race. So you also have to keep a positive mindset about it and stay at it. Like don't lose faith in the process. Um, you look like an Asian Cali muscle. I wish, Cody. I'm not there yet. Um, I'm good for a day or two, then I cave with my cravings. That's one of the toughest things, Priya, that I had to learn to deal with. But honestly, if you do it enough and you have a big motivating factor, like I don't want to have another stroke, it'll help a bunch. But yeah, for me, I used to fail my diets all the time because I did not have that motivating factor. And the only one who can really motivate you mostly is yourself. I mean, the group that I just talked about definitely helps. And if I see someone having a rough day and they're like, I want to eat an entire pizza right now and a 2 liter soda, I'm about to crack, guys. I'll say, nah, chill. I'll try to like say something to stop you. Um, Cody of Universe was in balance with you not showing up in here. Now all we're missing is tuna. Coach Hi-Fi, if Wayne keeps losing weight like this, there's not going to be no women left for the rest of us. He's going to take them all. Hi, Darren Eats. I'm mad you can only do 5 pull-ups and get out of breath. Vegan for my health first. These plant-based hot dogs and hamburgers are vegan junk food and a treat, not a staple. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Vegan bear, completely understand that as well. Yeah, I guess that's just like any human food. Um, yeah, like regular hot dogs are bad for you as well. So yeah, makes perfect sense. Thank you, vegan bear. It was 9.5 at the end of the workout, daddy. Um, why didn't you have any videos this week? I actually did have one video this week, David. Um, and it did terrible. I think you watched it though. So yeah, it's usually 2 videos a week, but I just needed some time to relax. I'm feeling so burnt out, not from the exercise, well, a bit from exercise and dieting. I just feel burnt out in general. So I just really want some time just to do nothing. Unfortunately, my job does not allow that at work. If you guys would share my videos and got me to 1 million subs and I could quit my job, then yeah, I could post you all the videos you want. So it's your guys' fault, not mine. Your guys. Shame on you guys. Press 1 if you want me to shrink Joey Chestnut's stomach. Just send 17 USD. What up, William? Um, I didn't even know what. Oh, oh yeah, okay, I did see that. So yeah, Priya, join the Discord group, and I try to help you as best as I can. Um, but yeah, I'm no expert myself, and honestly, there are tons of videos and whatnot on YouTube that are very helpful. As far as support, I do the best I can, as well as the group. Um, But honestly, the one thing I've learned, this just my opinion, you have to change your mindset and you have to focus because no one else can do that except you. And that's how I was all this time. I had to change. I've been told to diet by how many people, like especially my mom, who was always worried. Like, Can you exercise and lose weight and eat healthier, stop doing food challenges, etc.? But I always said no. And that was me. No one could change my mind process or what I wanted to do either than me. And when I changed, it was me who changed. Because I got scared. I got scared straight, as the doctor said. So yeah. AB, feel better. But Cody's right. That's that kind of talk. We don't want that kind of talk. Change your mindset as well. I know it's always easier said than done. It's not an easy task to change your mindset with all aspects of life. If you're having a bad day, etc., if you want to change how you eat, etc., that's hard for a lot of people. Um, it really does take having a strong mindset is very important. The cushion. What up, brother? How are you? I am good, Alex. Hey guys, I'm late. What up, Kim? Wayne, what up, bro? Haven't seen you on in a while. Great content. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm here every Friday usually. YouTube's not sharing my notifications. Shame on YouTube. Bro, you said Listerine to kill a sore throat, dog? Yeah, man. It works. Um, gurgle, gurgle that throat. It helps. I swear by it. Like it, you know how it says Listerine kills 99.9% of germs. Yeah, kill whatever is bothering me right there. What up, Brandon? What if you just have fat genes? Laugh out loud. No. There are people though that do struggle, because they have issues where even if they are exercising or whatnot, that's the video I was talking about again, where like insulin has something to do with your weight loss, etc. So even if you intake a like 700 calories, like that's a very minimum. Say you had 700 calories for the day, and like average is like 1500 or 2000 depending on your body size, and say your body, because of the way it is, it like saves the entire 700 calories and you don't lose any calories for the day, and that can happen. That's why it's also important to get knowledge on these things by watching YouTube videos, just so you have a better understanding on weight loss as well. But I don't think that's the case for you. I think you just need to stay off the bad food, processed food. Try to eliminate as much processed food as you can. Then there's the thoughts of fasting. I fast. Basically, I only eat within a 8 hour period every day. So when your body is not spending the time digesting the food you eat, then it's gonna start burning off your fat in your body. So yeah, these are things that will help you lose the weight you want. Yeah. Then it is what it is. My dad's side is skinny like my sister, but me, it seems that no matter what I do, I'll always be fat. I don't believe that. You can change. See, that's the one thing. That's the thing I'm talking about. Is also with mentality. You're believing no matter what you do, that you will never change. You have to change that mentality. If you already think that you can't do it, then you're already setting yourself up for failure. Just like the Nathan's contest. If you don't believe you can beat Joey, you're not gonna beat him. These are the things I talk about. I was like mentioning, change your mentality. That's the most important thing, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, you have to burn more calories than what you eat to lose weight. Agreed with that. Like Brandon said, bro, you're so skinny. Um, don't say that. You won't always be fat. From the picture, it looks like you're not even fat as well. but yeah, it's tough exercising for me due to RA. I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Um, we got you, Priya. I love to talk to you one on one. There's more I want to say, but I don't want to say in front of everyone. Yeah, you can always message me on Instagram or the Discord group chat. If you join it, you can message me there also one on one. And yeah, I try my best to respond to people. You know, but I try my best with people. But don't get mad if I don't message some people. Oh, there's a link. Thank you, CRL. CRL, who are you in the Discord chat? I know you're in there. Are you Smash? I've been wondering. I know you're in the group chat in Discord, but I don't know who you are in there. Oh yeah, see, and bread. See, bread is that's what I'm saying. Like flour is bad, bad. Like stay away from flour. Just try to eat as healthy and fresh foods that you can is very key. Um, yes. Daily routine in itself is a chore some days physically. I'm really studying my love. Okay, I answered that. What up, Brad Barter in the house? What up, Sally from Helsinki? Nice. When is Brandon's wedding? He's getting married. I missed that. Thank you, Xenex. Appreciate it. Very frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Your head shape looks way different. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Van Gogh video. I would cut off an appendage, well, certain appendage, in order to have that window AC blowing right on me. Luckily, it's not on because it's 72 for me. Um, What up, M. Gray? William H says you did stop me from the XL pizza and 2-liter soda. Yes. So William H is in the Discord chat and he woke up one morning just wanting to demolish some pizza and soda. And I feel him on that because I miss that as well. And I told him, look, bro, if you want to, do it. But if you're going to do it, then what you have to do is make sure you eat clean as well. Like, I will never tell anyone no, don't eat really, but I will tell them if you're going to make sure that you have to balance yourself out and make sure you eat clean and healthy the days you're not cheating or whatever. But if you want that weight loss, you got to stay in that deficit of your bad days. Um, like these past 2 weeks, my next weigh-in is not so great. I think I didn't even lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks. I have a few reasons for that. I definitely cheated. I had a cheat day on the 4th of July. I had like 4 hot dogs, one of the worst but tastiest slices of pizza in New York, artichoke pizza, and I had ice cream that night, and that was like almost 3,000 calories in one day. And I've been doing like 1,000 a day. So that was like, oh, well, because my body is used to the deficit, it actually like I am starting to hit that plateau, or I feel like it's not really a plateau. It's more I need to exercise harder than what I have been doing. Like, okay, yeah, my body's used to doing 3 mile walks and I lost the weight. So, of course, I feel like my body was burning more energy or fat and calories when I had less weight or when I had more weight on me. So now that I've lost the weight, it's like, yeah, you got to push harder to equal out, the same amount of calories that I was working out with. Um, but yeah, how much have you lost? I believe I'm at the last weigh in I did was 220. So 275 minus 220 is 55 pounds if my Asian math is right. So 55 pounds in 8 weeks, 10 weeks. I don't even remember. Yep, straight facts. I feel the mindset is two. Okay, Cody is right. I should not. Don't say that, AB. Why would you say Cody's right? Like, when have I ever said Cody's right? Like, yeah. And once again, you got to change your mindset. If you're having a bad day, there's not really much I can do. I can listen, but I can't change your mindset. So, AB, I'm sorry you're having a bad day, but that's the mindset you got to change. I cannot change that for you. See, this whole change your mindset applies to so many things. I'm just connecting the dots right now. You have to change yourself. Isn't only it though hard to explain love thought. It's just tough, it's rough, it's hard. It is very hard. Trust me. I know that. And if I did not have the stroke, I'd still be 50 plus pounds right now. Or yeah, or maybe even more. Um, so yeah. Weight loss will always be difficult, especially with the existence of yummy food. Yeah, agreed, Jessica. And I mean, completely miss eating food. Like I broke a little this week as well because my coworker brought these treats or cookies from Polish bakery and a Polish cake, a babka. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like I ate like four cookies that day. And I ate three on the way home tonight on my ride home. I was like, yeah, I messed up. Um, that's on me. And I know in my head I shouldn't have. And you sometimes you do the things you shouldn't be doing. Life is about balance though. So in my head, yeah, I messed up. But my dinner was very clean. It was a keto meal, 500 calories or something. So that was my balance. And I didn't even eat lunch. I had watermelon for lunch. So yeah, how many calories did I eat today? Still under 1,000. That's the stuff I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, I ate cookies, but I didn't eat lunch. I was actually just trying to fast today and just have one meal instead of two. But I had watermelon because I like watermelon. That's not that bad. But yeah, that was my lunch. Was just watermelon. And actually, if I can have more sugar, but I don't know because of the diabetes, I would just eat fruits for lunch or something, or my dinner. Like that would be my meal, and that's super healthy. Um, but yeah, Pizza Hut needs to bring back the Bigfoot. Agreed, Maki Supa. I never actually had it, and people mentioned that in one of my food reviews recently. But yeah, I'd definitely like to give that a go. If you want something bad, sometimes you just gotta fight for it, and sometimes you need to fight yourself and your cravings. Yes, I had to fight my cravings like crazy. If you saw my videos, there was a family barbecue like weekend. Every weekend. I'm not joking about this. There was a family barbecue every weekend. Now, for me, it was either eat before I go or I'm not really eating. But because there was not really many healthy choices. And I never thought about these things growing up because I just ate whatever I want to. Now that I have to, see, that's my thing. In my head, I put I have to because I don't want to stroke out again. And I might not be so lucky and I might end up paralyzed. And when you scare yourself like that, that's what helps me. I scare the crap out of myself. Like, yeah, I might end up paralyzed for life. And yeah, that I don't want that. It's scary. Um, Love how Reina got you in her video, but happy for you, man. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. You gotta try the Grande Crunch Wrap. It's yummy. Oh, there's something new at Taco Bell, I only usually do new things for food reviews. What up, Raw Plate? Hey, Wayne, just saying, hey, it's late. Have a good one. Looking good. Thank you, DT Full. Agreed, Brandon. What's up? You're doing good. Thank you, P. Lee. People take advantage of your physical capabilities. Sometimes something can hit you like a brick wall and totally change your lifestyle. Take care of yourself. Agreed. Agreed with Kim. What up, Wayne? How you doing, bro? I am doing good, Jonathan. I thought you're a groomsman in his wedding, so I was just wondering when it is. Oh, you said Brandon. It's Darren Eats wedding. Darren Eats, not Brandon. That's why I'm like, Brandon's getting married. You got to say the right name, Mister Bread. Sometime in October 2022, like the first week or something. Be nice. Be nice. Every time a craving is resisted, it becomes easier each time in the future. Actually, yes, agreed 100% with Vegan Bear. Um, it was super tough for me when I first started, but I've gotten used to saying no to the foods that I crave, that I love. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I still slip. Um, and it's like sometimes I'm just like, I really don't want to eat another salad, or I'm tired of eating my healthy bread. So, yes, there's bread that is healthy. Um, I think one's from Trader Joe's. Their bread is very healthy. And then there's another brand, Ezekiel, I think is the other brand. It's made with sprouts and grains and whatnot, but it's actually very healthy from what I read. Um, so yeah. Um, but yes, it does become easier. The more you resist, the easier it becomes. And actually, I sometimes like I had the pizza this weekend, artichoke pizza, and I love artichoke pizza, and it was delicious when I ate it. But towards the end of it, the fat and oil and grease got to me a little. Like I almost stopped eating, but I finished it because I was like, I don't want to waste food. But I almost stopped eating the slice of pizza. And that's unheard of for me because it got to me. Like my body was even like physically rejecting it a bit. Like, I can tell, like, my body was like, no, homie, this is too greasy for me. Like, you shouldn't eat it. Like, my body was just kind of rejecting it on its own without, yeah. So, the more you eat clean and healthy, the easier it does become. Um, Although, when I eat clean, it's like, I just need more choices because I really limit myself to what I eat, and I eat the same things like daily. So, yeah. Um, How you feeling since dropping the weight? Do you feel happier or down? Honestly, my mentality level is the same. I don't feel any happier or sadder than I normally do. That's the one thing that's always been awesome, or I'm appreciative of it, is that my mentality has always been strong, and the fact that I'm just a happy-go-lucky guy. As CRL knows, he met me this past weekend for the 4th of July Nathan's contest, and I've always been a happy person. Um, yeah, I have my bad days. I have my moments that break me, and I get a dog that's my best friend because my heart was crushed by a girl. But for the most part, and that's why I got Weston. But for the most part, I am a happy-go-lucky guy. Um, I try to stay as positive as I can be. But yeah, I haven't gotten any happier or sadder. Um, I'm happier that I feel healthier. I'm sad that I haven't been doing any contests. I miss what I love doing. So yeah, there's a give and take there. Um, I miss eating my foods that I used to just eat all the time. But yeah, I would say not any much mentality change in my head. My feet aren't as sore after working all day because of the weight loss, so that's nice. I used to give my feet like an ice bath after standing for 8 hours. But yeah, wait, 55 in 2 months? Yes, HDA Don Dada. I know what I did was pretty crazy, but I went to the extreme. Um, I don't recommend anyone doing what I did. It worked for me. This is what worked for me. I don't know what would work for other people because everyone is different. And for me, getting to a healthy, I guess, body, It's not even the weight loss. I just want to make sure I get rid of my diabetes and like high blood pressure. And I know the way to do that is to lose weight and eat healthy. And so that's why I was on such a calorie deficit, and I basically have exercised every day. Um, yeah, it's what I do. And it's not crazy exercise, it's just me walking. I walk for like an hour. Sometimes I'll jog a little, but it's really a lot of walking. Like a person who walks fast would do as much as I do in an hour with a little bit of jogging and walking combined. So yeah, I usually do 2 to 3 miles a day. On the weekends, I try to push a bit more because it's the weekend, and why not? And I'm not going to work, so I know at work I usually get an extra like 2-3 thousand steps in. Um, but yeah, you're only eating 1,000 calories. That's not healthy at all. See, that's where you're wrong, Sua, or you might be right. I don't know. I get this from so many people. Some people say that's not healthy, and some people say that's perfectly fine. Now, why I believe it's fine is because I have a lot of fat to lose. If I did not have all this fat for energy, then yeah, it would not be healthy in my opinion. Um, but like I was saying earlier, my body, so I basically fast and only eat for 8 hours. So while most people are eating constantly throughout the day, I'm only eating once or twice in an 8 hour period. And once my body is done digesting the food that I've eaten, then it's using the fat in my body uh, to for as my energy, and I have tons of that. Well, I had tons of that, and that's one of the reasons I believe I lost weight so fast is because I did not need so many calories because I am a fatty. I mean, I'm still a fatty. I still got a gut, so I got still a ton to go. Like I can still lose another good 30 pounds before I was at an ideal weight, I think would be for me. But yeah. So while you might say it's not healthy, why not? Me being a person prone to high blood pressure and diabetes is way less healthy in my opinion than me eating 1,000 calories a day. But yeah, that's what people don't realize. Like, yeah, I have these things and I'm trying to get away from those things as soon as possible. I'm more prone to another stroke, so cholesterol plays a big part for me as well. And yeah, another reason why my calories aren't high is because the foods I eat are very healthy. Like there's minimum calories in them. So I'm not gonna force myself to eat a ton of healthy food to have more than 1,000 calories a day. It's like how many how much lettuce mix do you want me to eat to get that like 1,500, 2,000 calories? I'd have to eat a crap ton of lettuce. And these are the things people don't think about. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. You might be right. I might be right. I don't know. But I think I'm fine. One of the most important things I try to tell people is I just listen to my body. If I feel like I need something, then I will eat it. I have snacks around work, at home, in my car. I like to keep pistachios on me for energy. Um, I have protein bars at work in my car. So if I feel like I'm not getting enough, then I'll eat something. Or sometimes I have something that's not great for me. Like I had this box that had a bunch of different snacks in it, from like 100 calorie popcorn or those 100 calorie packs of like Oreo looking cookies, stuff like that. Nutrigrain bars. I had all that stuff in this great gift snack box that my friend bought for me, Michelle Park. Thank you very much. If you ever watch these live streams, you're such an awesome buddy. Um, but yeah, so if I feel like it and feeling it, like, yeah, I need to eat something, then I'll eat it. But other than that, no, I think I'm fine. I listen to my body is, I think, one of the most important things people should know. Listen to your body. I'm curious about watermelon and mustard. I have to try it, even though my better judgment tells me no. I've seen that trend going around. I will not try that on watermelon. Like, I don't care. I'm not, if I don't like it, I'm not wasting that watermelon. I love watermelon as is. So you work out every day. Your daily intake of calories is only 1,000. Yeah, I basically walk every day. I didn't walk twice this week, and I didn't walk over the weekend because it was Darren Eats was here and Nathan's contest. So I actually didn't walk these 4 days this past week, but usually, yeah, 7 days a week I walk. I walk and walk and walk. Um, but yeah, it's just that. And I use the app Strava. So if you follow me on Strava, you will see that I do walk. I don't always post it on Instagram because I'm like, it's just me walking, enjoying how much I walk. But it is, I usually do post on the Discord group chat when I walk. I'll post a picture of it telling everyone, let's go, let's get it, guys. Let's get that exercise in, because I try to keep everyone motivated. But yeah, I do walk almost every day, 7 days a week, on top of taking salsa on Saturdays, on top of working and getting at least 2,000 steps a day at work. And I don't always have my phone on me. So there are days where I'm like, I know I walked at least 5,000 steps a day at work. And I'm just like, well, I have to leave my phone charging so I can play music as well. So I don't have it in my pocket. But yeah. Love watermelon wings, so do I. As a nutritionist, that is beyond healthy, my guy. Yeah, and I've had a nutritionist friend tell me that it's fine because of the amount of fat I had. So hey, this person went to college as well, has their degree in nutrition. So you guys can argue that one out. I'm just saying, I just go by my body. And what's worse, in my opinion, uh, doing the having the diabetes and high blood pressure, or getting rid of it as fast as I can. But yeah, we have our difference of opinions. I wish Tuna was in here because he's great at arguing this fact about the whole calories. You feel guilty because you set your calories too low for you, Wayne. First of all, now that's where I'm going to disagree with you 1,000%. What am I feeling guilty about? You can't tell me how I feel. I don't feel guilty about anything. Um, yeah, what am I feeling guilty about? See, this is where I get irritated when someone tries to tell me how I feel. I feel perfectly fine. And that's the one thing I absolutely hate, is one of grinds my gears things, is when someone tells me how I should be feeling or what I should be doing. I take advice, but you will never tell me how I feel. I know how I feel. And when someone tells me how I feel, you're wrong on that 1,000%. Completely wrong. I don't feel guilty about anything. Well, I feel guilty about eating 10,000 calories in the past. Yeah, I feel guilty about that. No, I didn't feel guilty about that. I still don't feel guilty about that. It is what it is. I screwed myself up, and I take full responsibility of my past. Do you do any lifting, or is cardio your only exercise? I don't do any lifting because my gym is not 24 hours. Now, if I did do lifting, I would for sure need more calories. Because I definitely wouldn't have the energy to lift anything heavy, or at least I wouldn't be building on my muscle. But for just cardio and walking, yeah, I have enough calories that I need. No one can survive on 1,000 calories. The body needs more than 1,000, especially for a grown man. Have you ever watched YouTube? Have you ever heard of David Goggins? For you to say no one can survive on 1,000 calories, like you said, you're a nutritionist. I'm going to tell you, you're absolutely wrong. David Goggins is one of the most awesome weight loss stories I've ever seen. And I knew about him before I even did weight loss. I actually forgot his story. I first saw him on a podcast with Joe Rogan. And then it clicked in my head like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Like it clicked in my head a month ago or so, or a few weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, let me check this guy out again because I forgot his story. I know it was a crazy weight loss story. And David Goggins was 300 plus pounds. And in his mind, he wanted to become a Navy SEAL. And basically, all the recruiters laughed at him like, you're too overweight and you have 3 months to get ready for the exam. Now, David Goggins, just like me, has that mindset where I can do what I want. And that's one of the things I keep telling you guys. You have to change your mindset. And David Goggins went from 300 pounds to being ripped, like absolutely shredded. I think he lost 100 pounds in 3 months, which is crazier than what I'm doing. So he's at a more extreme level than me. And David Goggins is now one of the most fit people in the world. And you're telling me right now that no one can do it. And David Goggins did it. And he probably did less than 1,000 calories a day than me. And he is an ultra marathoner. That's like when you run 100 miles. Like that's absolutely crazy. It's the mindset that pushes you to do the unthinkable. And you, Sue, have the mindset right now that I cannot stand when you tell someone you cannot do something and this person has done it. So you cannot tell me no one can survive because this guy survived and now is one of the most fit people in the world. So check out David Goggins, Davidgoggins. So yeah, I know when I lose all the fat, then yeah, I would definitely need more calories because I wouldn't be able to survive. But also another thing I like watch is the whole issue with calories. There's a doctor I watched where he says you should never count calories and it doesn't matter how many calories you take in as long as you're eating the right foods. So that's another thing like I need to watch more on that because that was very interesting to me. But no, I'm fine with 1,000 calories and like it's been 2 months and I have no issues. I think I actually the only issue I have is I got lightheaded recently, but that was when we had 100-degree weather. And what I realized is I was not taking enough water in because I was sweating like crazy on those days with my exercise. So yeah, there's some things I do need to be careful of is water intake. Sorry, I went off on that, but you will not tell me how to feel or what I cannot do or that people cannot survive. Yes, the Grand Crunch Wrap is a new. Hey Wayne, sorry I haven't been talking in chat in your videos lately. Just know I'm always watching every Friday, brother. Hey, no problem, Lamar. You do what you gotta do. I appreciate you being here. Ha, sorry I meant Darren. Ezekiel 12 sprout grain bread is awesome. Yes. I actually like the Trader Joe's version better because it has more protein than the Ezekiel. I don't think you have a good relationship with food. You don't want to develop a bad eating disorder, man, but I'm out. See, this is one of the things that drives me absolutely crazy. Of course, you would be out because you don't want to discuss this. Um, develop an eating disorder. No, I eat how I want to eat. And yeah, like it's just like this past weekend, I was with friends, and you know what I did? I ate how I want to eat because I that's the balance I have. It's like, okay, yeah, I eat clean most days, and my friends came into town. I was like, no, I'm gonna eat what's there. I'm not gonna be picky about it. If I want to eat 4 hot dogs and have that slice of pizza, that's completely fine for me. But I'm also going to make sure that when they're gone, the rest of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to eat clean again. So, first of all, that's why I like you cannot always listen to people because they always think that they know best, and they're going to tell you this is what's going to happen. But like I've been telling you guys, that mindset, this is the mindset I have to have, where I have to ignore people like Sua who are going to tell me, oh, you're going to have an eating disorder. No, fool. I'm going to call you a fool now because you're leaving. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm going to get back on track and eat clean again. You're not going to tell me I'm going to have an eating disorder. What eating disorder? Like, you should have told me that when I was doing competitive eating, but I also don't believe that was an eating disorder. That was just me showcasing my talent. And yeah, a lot of people said I had an eating disorder when I was doing competitive eating, but it's like, no, I just know I'm good at eating and I like entertaining people. Yeah, I made the poor food choices. I should have ate clean and exercised like I'm doing now. But yeah, and that's the other thing. In the future, I've made up my mind. I want to stick with competitive eating, and if I'm gonna do that, I need to have that balance. And yeah, so no one's gonna tell me that I'm gonna have an eating disorder. Oh my gosh, like you need. Yeah, I'm glad you left because yeah. See now, this person put me in an irritated mood, and I have to get past that. But yeah, where the happy dad at? But I mean, they might be right for other people, but I know me, and that's one of the things people don't realize is people who know me know that I don't listen to anyone else. I will listen to people and take their advice and listen to what they're saying, but if I believe it's wrong or it's not for me, I'm not gonna do it. So it's like when I first started dieting, everyone was telling me so many things to do. Go keto, do this, go vegetarian, go vegan. You need to do this, this, and that. And it's like, well, who do I listen to? Because everyone's giving me advice, and I don't know who to listen to. I listen to everyone, and then I chose what I thought would work for me, and it has. And yeah, that's one of my biggest things. It's like, yeah, I listen to myself. I'll listen to advice and I appreciate it, but no one will tell me what to do. I will do what I want to do. Oh, drop my phone. Where the happy dad at? Honestly, you seem a little bit down, bro, since siding. Like the energy is down, but I'm glad you're getting healthier. I think I'm just like down about not eating like I used to. Like I won't be shy about that. I definitely miss eating, and I love competitive eating. Um, yeah, it was great to see my friends do competitive eating, do Nathan's. It's something I want to do. So if I'm down about that, yeah, I'm completely down about that. As far as being down, other than that, I think my mindset's still the same. Honestly, uh, work sucks. That might be it. That's the energy you might be getting is from my job. That's the most negative aspect in my life is my job. But I think everyone understands that. Uh, it's weird though, Jonathan, because other people have said the opposite, where they think I'm happier than I've ever been. And I said the same thing to those people. I was like, no, I think I'm the same. I don't think I've changed in the least bit. Uh, if I seem down now, it's because Sua irritated the crap out of me. But that's about it. Uh, Also, I did say in my last video that I do need a break because I am burnt out. So that's another thing that can be it. I need a vacation of sorts. Like, yeah, I need a vacation. So that might be it as well. Or I just need that time to recharge. Um, hey Wayne, hope you're doing well. Three best Indian dishes. Butter chicken. Um, Chicken masala. I love chicken. And I don't know. I'll leave the third spot open. But I definitely love butter chicken. Oh my gosh, now I'm craving butter chicken. Damn it. Maki Supa, I wondered about the grilling watermelon. Um, I wondered about that also. It's disgusting for me and my family. We had an open mind. It completely changed. An amazing sweet watermelon in trash cans. New best friend. Good to know. I love grilled pineapple, but I know it's not as full of water. Grilled pineapple is amazing. Yes, grilled pineapple is delicious. I think I had grilled pineapple from Churrascaria, which is an all-you-can-eat Brazilian buffet, or where they slice a bunch of meat for you. You're okay. I lost 100 pounds. I started with 500 calories for the first month and slowly went up to 1,000 calories until I lost my 100 pounds. Thank you, Latoya Bailey. Someone who's talking. Like, yeah, you're fine, right? Exactly. I wish Sue was still in here so we could shove it up their butt. Like, you're a nutritionist. Yeah, nutritionist, you suck. You should do what I eat in a day video. I actually I did the how I lost 50 pounds in 2 months video, and I basically went over what I ate every day in that video. So you should definitely check that out. Teacher AZ. Unless you did and forgot. Hello, big fan from India. Please reply. What's up, Gar from India? Great suggestion. Maybe you could do a normal day in my life vlog. Yeah, so I did like 6 days worth of what I do daily or how I lost 50 pounds in 2 weeks. I showed how I exercise and what I do during the week. It showed my salsa class, and yeah, I thought that was everyone saw that. Which would you rather, swim in with your mouth open, a pool of jello, or a pool of rice pudding? Um, hmm, what flavor jello? But probably rice pudding. I would have said in the past jello, but I'm a big fan of rice pudding lately. What up, Percy from Brazil? Obrigado. Fala galero. Percy. Hey, Wayne, big fan from India. Read that. David Goggins is a beast. Yes, he is. Where is that annoying nutritionist? Yeah, now I'm hating. Hey, Wayne, friend from India. Where is your dog? Weston is sleeping on the floor next to my dirty laundry. So I'm not going to point the camera so you guys don't see my dirty underwear. Aw, no, what? Weston, come here. Come here, Weston. Come here so I could show you, so people don't see my dirty underwear. Come here, boy. Or there he is. Come up here. Come here. Stand here. Up. Come here. Come on. Come. Up. Okay. You say hi. You say hi to everyone. Yeah. Hello, baby. He's like, let me go back to sleep. Why are you bothering me? You're so annoying, Dad. I'm sorry, boy. Okay, go back to lying down. Have you thought about using bands for exercise? Honestly, I haven't because all I do is walking. But yeah. Thanks for the stream, Wayne. Nice catching up with you live. Looking great. Currently changing up my eating and drinking habits. Man, it's really, really hard. Good luck with that, Fluff Head, and thank you for joining us. What up, Bulk Twin? You keep doing what you're doing, Wayne. It's working for you. Congrats. Come to Cali and you can drive Anthony's off-road truck. Ooh. Oh, snap. Wow, there were no comments from like 209 to 211. I'm like 2 comments away. I forgot about that video. May have to go back and watch it. You're busted. Yes, I'm fine. You know how to do it. My doc didn't have an issue with my plan. I couldn't exercise like I wanted to because my docs told me no. So I took my nutrition knowledge and ran with it. See, thank you, Latoya Bailey, for sharing that with us. And yeah, that's what was irritating me so much with that nutritionist who said, for a person my size, you cannot survive on 1,000 calories. Well, guess what? It's been 2 months and I'm surviving. How are you going to tell me I can't survive on 1,000 calories when I'm right here in person surviving? Um, there was even a day where I had to go to Home Depot and like lift a bunch of wooden fences. Like, yeah, not only did I do my walk, lift my fences, and this was on my day off, like, and this was like 90-degree weather. Like, yeah, and I felt fine. Yeah, I was thirsty and wanted some sweet cold watermelon, not some grilled nonsense. After all that, and that's what I had. Um, but yeah. So I also saw another interesting video of someone who lost 75 pounds in 3.5 months. And it was a because I was just Googling. This is when people were telling me like, oh, I'm not taking enough calories in. And so I was trying to Google to see if it was dangerous. And I saw another video of an average Joe like me, and he restricted his calories just like me. And just like me, all he did was walk. He didn't do any weightlifting or anything, and he lost 75 pounds in 3.5 months. Um, and he was fine. He says he's no expert, or he doesn't know if that was healthy or not, but he did it and he's fine. And that's what irritates me, for someone to tell me that it's not fine. It's like, why? Because your nutrition, because your schooling is wrong. Yeah, apparently that person's schooling is wrong. Um, but yeah, uh, yeah, I did lose 55 pounds in 2 months, basically. No channel. And the other interesting thing about that person who lost 75 pounds in 3.5 months is he had the same mindset as me, where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the same thing every day. He's worse than me actually, because he did eat the same thing every day, which was boiled chicken and like veggies. And even I need a bit more variety than that. And yeah, he just did his walking. He didn't really run or anything. He just walked as well, like an hour or something a day. But yeah, it was a interesting video. I was like, hey, this guy's just like me. Gear Runner. I think that was him. Yeah, and then he posts like car videos now or something. But yeah, I was like, this guy has a very similar mindset to me. It's like, once we I go back to it once again. That mindset is key, guys. That mindset you have to change in your minds. Yeah. They know about nutrition, they know nothing about the body, and everybody is different. I can't agree with you more, Latoya. What do you think she would say about the people that fast a week's time and they take no calories and don't die? Yeah, you know what? That's a great thing, David Summers. There are people who will fast for a whole week and only intake water. Maybe they'll have some sodium for electrolytes, but yeah, there are people who who definitely do that. Wayne, don't you get weak? Okay, Kim, that is actually an excellent question, Kim. So for me, because I don't feel weak, um, because I'm only walking. I'm not exerting myself like crazy when I'm exercising. Now, there was a week where my friend came into town. I think I actually put that in my 50 pounds lost in 2 months video. Uh yeah, the first day my friend came into town, we had run on a Monday, and I know that Sunday I had a bit more calories than I usually do. So we actually ran on Monday, and because of those calories, I had a ton more energy to like run. Like I ran a good amount with him before we stopped because of our dogs. Um, But yeah, then later that week, I saw him on a Thursday. So that was a Monday. On a Thursday, so the Wednesday, I did my calories that I normally do. And he was like, oh, you want to run again? Like we were walking. He's like, you want to run again? I was like, no, I know I don't have the energy to run like I did that Monday because of the calories. And so in a sense, yes, I was weaker, but like I said, my goal isn't to run, it's just to get that exercise in. So if I'm not physically exerting myself in like a very hard way, then walking is perfectly fine for me. But I don't feel weak. I feel good when I'm walking. It's nice, actually. I enjoy it. But if I were to push myself, like say I want to push for how fast I could run a mile again, and I want to push myself to see how much faster I can go, then yeah, those calories would be super important for me because I'm trying to push myself harder than I usually do. And just like with me talking about the whole weightlifting, I know I would be weak at that because I don't have enough calories for that kind of exercise. Um, and I understand this. And that's also one of the reasons why I only stick to walking, because walking, I don't feel weak because it's very light and easy for me. Plus, it's good on my knees. um, so, yeah, no, I don't think I get weak, but I could definitely do things a lot faster if I had more calories, or I could definitely lift weights if I had more calories. But those aren't things I'm going for. I just stick to my walk routine. I've drank raw juice I made for 90 days straight, and I've lost 60 pounds before and never felt better in my life. What do you eat in a day, Wayne? Wow, that is absolutely insane. YJ, good for you. I wish you were in here when that nutritionist was in the room as well. Um, but usually, what I eat in a day, I will usually have my lunch. Um, and this is after I have exercised already for the day. I usually exercise around 10 or 9 or even earlier because of the heat lately. Um, and I usually won't eat till like 12 or 1 o'clock before work. But I'll usually get my healthy bread, the Ezekiel or Trader Joe's brand bread that's very healthy, and I'll have an egg with it, uh, boiled, fried, whatever you name it. Sometimes slices of avocado with that egg and bread, or sometimes I mix it up and I'll have a tuna sandwich. I'll try to use light mayo because I still want some mayo in my tuna. But then more mustard, like a brown mustard, and sometimes I have soup for lunch as well. I actually haven't had that in a while. I had this tomato soup from Trader Joe's that was 110 calories per cup, so that might be my lunch, something small like that, or that was it. Maybe some fruits. Depends. It all depends on how I feel for the day, but that might be my like standard lunch. Just bread. Sometimes it's just the bread and the and the soup. But I also know I need some protein, so I definitely try to get it in where I can. So if it's not tuna, sometimes it's nuts or chicken or fish. I rarely eat pork and beef nowadays, honestly. Um, and then for dinner, it's a salad sometimes, or it's a it's yeah, salad, or sometimes I like to keep salsa at work with chips, low sodium chips from Trader Joe's, tortilla chips. So that's sometimes part of my dinner. Sometimes I'll crumble some of the chips, the tortilla chips, into my salad for crunch, texture, and flavor. Um, and I try to stick to dressings like sugar-free balsamic vinegar, or like an olive oil, something that's not doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. Um, but yeah, I try to eat a bunch of nuts, fruits. I love having a bowl of watermelon or cherries or pineapple. Those are like my three go-to fruits. Sometimes I'm allergic to the cherries nowadays, so that's probably my last choice, if anything. But watermelon's usually my first choice, and yeah. Um, but my food can change from day to day. I also tried doing keto meals. That my friend gave me these free keto meals because he's part of a keto um frozen food thing, and sometimes that's my dinner, and I'll bring it to work. And I was like looking at the keto meals, and other than the cheese, I would say the keto meals are pretty similar to what I eat and the sauces. Um, I, but I actually eat a lot more vegetables than protein. For my regular meals, I would say that's the big difference, and the cheese or whatever. But yeah, the keto meals are like organic and GMO free, etc., etc. So that's one of the things I've been saying. Like, don't eat processed foods. Stay away from processed foods. This is probably the worst thing that uh, things that I've learned. But yeah, I guess that's what I eat in a day. Sometimes my parents will cook something that's a Filipino dish, and my dad will put a lot less salt. He made this soup for me that has these like veggies in it and corn, and I'm pretty sure that's healthy. It's like vegetables from the garden that he grew. I don't know what vegetable that is. It's like a flowerish looking thing. Um, but yeah, that's healthy. Uh, yeah, I try to eat just a lot more vegetables in general. Um, Hope I didn't go on too much about what I eat in a day. But yeah, you should definitely check out my how I lost 50 pounds in 2 months video, because I did showcase what I ate every day uh, for a week basically. Sometimes I have a protein bar uh, from on the ride to work. That's another way I try to keep up my protein. Although I don't think it's the best way, because it is kind of sweet. The protein bars are kind of sweet, and they are processed, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, but I need protein as well. How's salsa class going? I saw the last video where you dancing, but you didn't say how you were doing. Recital coming up. Salsa class is fine. No recitals coming up. Um, I'm still learning. There's this thing in the salsa class where it shows you like it has the names of 100 different moves or like steps, and we're only like not even a fourth of the way through that. So we learn something new every week, and I try to remember. I should be practicing during the week, honestly, but I don't, because I'm a bad student, and it would be great exercise for me. But yeah. Uh Salsa is going great. There's a lot less people in the class now, so we've dwindled in numbers. So now that we've dwindled in numbers, the teacher definitely can pay more attention to who's messing up. So he'll catch you on that nowadays. And yeah, class is fun. Um, you know, Seriously, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. I don't know. Honestly, I never know what to say for that question. Um, Yeah, but salsa is going good. I honestly thoroughly enjoy it. I'll be at salsa tomorrow. What is your favorite way to eat an egg? I don't have a favorite way. It depends on what I'm eating. Uh, Sometimes if it's like a burger, I want a sunny side up egg. You want that yolk. Sometimes I want it scrambled. Um, Sometimes I want it eggs Benedict. Sometimes I just want it boiled. Yeah, what if it's in a sandwich? Like you want an egg salad sandwich, or that's one of the things I used to eat in a day. I would take a boiled egg with a little bit of mayo, not too much, just a little, just to coat it a little, give it some pizzazz. And I would eat that with my healthy bread and stuff it with a bunch of spinach. you know, I was like in my head, I think this is healthy. I got my protein, I got my healthy bread, I got my spinach. Yeah, just stuff some spinach. Um, that's another thing I'll eat is sauteed spin. I'll like cooked spinach in a little bit of olive oil, and then have a scrambled egg and my healthy bread. That's another thing I eat for lunch from time to time. But yeah. Um Nice, dude. Thanks for sharing, man. Nice work on your weight loss journey and congrats. One more question. What drove you to lose weight? Did you have a health scare or self realization? Whoa, you've definitely missed a lot, YJ, which is not a problem. But honestly, 2 months ago, the date was April 15th. I had a stroke. And I did a whole series, I guess, on it, or I've been vlogging since the stroke or a week after. Um, I didn't hide it from you guys or anyone. I put a video up saying I had a stroke and I talked about it and how scary it was. And yeah, that was my scare. That was my health scare. And my self realization is what made me change. But that's the other thing that goes with mindset. My mindset changed completely. I got scared straight. So I had to change. I knew I had to change or it was going to happen again. It still might happen again. I don't know. And that scares the crap out of me. But I'm trying to do what I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. Because I read this statistics. I think if it's right, a third of people who get stroke die. Another third of people who get a stroke end up paralyzed for the rest of their life. And another third of people recover. I was extremely lucky to be in the recovery group. Um, it's a blessing, honestly, because maybe it would have been worse in the future if I didn't change things now. So that's what drove me to change. What is your most and least favorite fruit? Watermelon is my favorite, and my least favorite is the stinky fruit durian. It stinks and it's disgusting. I don't understand people who like it. What's your intermittent fasting schedule? The 8 to 16 hours. I actually didn't even know I was doing intermittent fasting until I was reading about fasting. I've read about intermittent fasting or heard about it, but I didn't realize doing an 8 to 16 hour fast was part of it. So I eat lunch at around 1 o'clock or sometimes 12:30. Never usually 12 o'clock, and I'll eat my dinner around 6 or 7. So I am only eating within an 8 hour period. I don't eat. Well, today I did because I had cookies on the way home. Um, but yeah, is that even? Yeah, that's past the 8 hours. Oops, I messed up. But yeah, that's usually my schedule is an 8 hour period, and that's during the week. On the weekends, sometimes if I'm up to it, I will only eat one meal for the day. So then it's really a complete fast, except for the one meal a day. If I'm up for it. But yeah, I usually try to stick within the 8 hours to 16 hours. So no eating for 16 hours, and I can eat during the 8 hour period. That's what the 8 to 16 is. Um, yeah. So that's my fasting schedule. Weekends are more strict if I'm up for it, or they're less strict depending on what I'm doing. Looking cute, my guy. Well, thank you, Yusuf. Um, do you like white women, Mr. Wayne? Asking for a friend. Yes, Katie, I like all women. Honestly, I don't have a preference. I love women. I'm a big women lover. I don't care what color you are. I've been known to date every size as well. And yeah, it definitely looks do play a part, honestly. But as far as skin color, I don't care what you are. As long as you're cute and you have a great personality is what's always been my biggest thing. Um, but yeah, I've dated the thick women and I've dated the thin women and the in between. Um, yeah, they all have their positives to them. But yeah, you are hilarious, Katie. Looking good in salsa class. Thank you, Kim. Watermelon. Yes, you guys know I'm a watermelon person. W for Wayne and watermelon and Weston. Yo, Wayne, do you use mayo or Miracle Whip in your exile? Get that Miracle Whip out of here, bro. I am not like Brandon Clark. I hate Miracle Whip. I don't get it. Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise at all in my head. If I'm saying mayonnaise, it's mayonnaise, not no Miracle Whip. I don't know. I've never been a Miracle Whip fan. I've tried it, and I'm like, what is this? It's like it's so sweet and weird. It's like ill. No, give me mayonnaise. But yeah, definitely, I'm not a Miracle Whip anything guy. Uh, okay, okay. Good night, teacher AZ. Thank you for always joining, and you're such an awesome person. Mama ate 2 boiled eggs for breakfast just about every day. Protein. She was 5'4", weighed 100 pounds. Yeah, that's eggs are a great source of protein. Oh my god, bro, that's scary, man. How old are you? I'm going to start getting my health back, dude. You're an inspiration. I am 36. I'll be 37 this year, and yeah, it was scary, and it was depressing when it first happened. But me, I don't let things keep me down, and like I said, I try to keep that positive mindset. And look to it like, shoot, my eating's done, my YouTube's done. This is a part of me. What do I do? But honestly, I changed, and like I'm still sharing YouTube videos with you guys, although it's like a lot of people are unsubscribing left and right. I'm still happy for whoever is watching, as long as I can inspire and entertain people, because that's what I love doing. So if you leave, you leave. No hard feelings or anything. Someone left today, actually, and it's because they annoyed me. They're like, "Yo, your dog's eating. That's you technically didn't finish the challenge." And I'm like, "I'm eating at home. Shut up, you Karen. Like, who cares? It's a food challenge, and your dog's annoying. Like, I don't need to hear complaining about my old food videos. Like, I don't even do food videos anymore. Why are you still commenting on them?" And this is a person who's been watching for a while. It's like, just leave me alone. Shut up. And I called them a Karen. I don't care. It's like, yeah, I'm only here to inspire and motivate people and entertain. If you don't like it, be gone. Because I'm not really doing it. Like, my subs are terrible right now and views are terrible. So it's like, whatever. Uh, don't bother me about that stuff. See, you get it and you're doing great. Keep it up. Thank you, Latoya. And yes, welcome Jixer Joe in the house with his buddy Winston. Looking great, dude. He also likes moms. Hey, man, cheers from Canada. My mom had 2 strokes, now in a wheelchair permanently. No fun for sure. I'm sorry to hear that, Bronson. And thank you very much for the donation. As you all know, you never have to, but it's always much appreciated as well. But yeah, see, that is one of the things that scares me. Like, I don't want to have another one. I don't know what would happen to me. Like, yeah, my mindset is still great right now, but if I was ever to be paralyzed, like, yeah, that I don't know how my mindset would be after that. I don't know if I could stay as positive as I usually do. So that scares me. What Miracle Whip is the bomb? Laugh out loud. Oh wait, Q Pie mayo is the best. Laugh out loud. I never tried Q Pie mayo. I've heard of it. I'd like to try it. Is that like the Japanese mayo, the sweet one? If so, it is freaking awesome. You inspired me and my boyfriend to take salsa classes, bro. Thank you. Yo, that's freaking awesome. I'm glad for you guys. I hope you guys have fun with that. Like, yeah, I'm glad people are trying different things, and this what I love doing is to inspire people and to entertain people, and why I still post videos even though I'm doing terrible on YouTube. But sometimes it does get to me, like, damn, it's like my last video did terrible, it got only like 500 views, and I'm like, in my head, it's like, do I even put videos still? Because I could have used that time to focus on my health. Like, I edited my video on Thursday and I didn't go on my walk that Thursday, or was it Wednesday? I don't remember, because I was editing my video. And it's like, should I prioritize my health instead of putting a video? Like, yeah, I didn't go walking that day because I didn't get my exercise that day because I was editing videos for that puny amount of views. So that's one of the things I think about though, is like, yeah, you just got to get this pumping, or else I should just go on my walk. I'm happy you're getting better. What's your relationship with Reina? We are just friends. Yeah, I actually am her coach as well, or I was. But she doesn't really like train to put. She just keeps her capacity for her food challenges, but she doesn't train hard to get any better than she is now. Japanese mayo tastes like, get out of here. You don't even like bacon, pink bowls. You're a liar. Your taste bad is buds are terrible. Haha, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hey Kim, I've been very busy with work and adventures with my rescue dog. I will be more active on YouTube in the winters. Level out. Have you been good? Keep up the great work. Princess is calling. Take care, Wayne. Later, Kim. Good, Jigsaw Joe. I have to go now. Keep up the inspiration. Much love from Yemen. Peace. Enjoy your salsa classes, Yusuf, and thank you. And because I'm caught up and I've been on for almost 2 hours, which is pretty crazy for me. 46 people and 46 likes. Hey, even number. I guess everyone liked the video today. But because I'm caught up, you know what time it is, guys. It's time to end the stream. So I want to thank you guys for joining me again. And Kate, if you're there, hit me up, girl. If you're asking, or I mean, your friend, have your friend hit me up. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Except for the clown nutritionist who told me that what I'm doing is impossible. uh, but yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to do my best, and I hope you guys try to do your best if that's what you're going after right now. And have a great weekend, guys. You know the deal. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. And deuces, guys. Shh. Safe, healthy, happy. SHH. Shh. I need a T-shirt with that. Honestly, that needs to get done. I need new T-shirts because my old T-shirt is just food. I need that logo or some. I need someone to design a shh logo. Shh, shh. Deuces, guys. Because then I'm just be like, shh. Why are you shushing me? I'm telling you to stay safe, healthy, and happy. I'm not shushing you in that way. Like, don't talk. Shh, in a good way. I'm lame. Okay, guys. I'm out. Deuces. And my nose is so itchy. It's that time again when my nose gets really itchy. It just happens sometimes. I'm out. Deuces. Shh. 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 Shh.